Hi everyone, it is Miss Karen here at the Development Program at Tishner. I am just here to give you guys some ideas of things that you can do at home with your children for our monthly theme. And this month's theme is spring. So what I want to focus on is just some vocabulary words. And vocabulary is really important for just expanding your child's language. And you can do this by modeling the language with them. If you're just talking to them, it's not as effective as if you're actually, showing them the different things, having them touch it. So a couple of things that I grabbed. I just went outside and grabbed some things. And this is something you can actually do with your child where you go outside and look for the different things. Have a scavenger hunt of like, oh, look, we found a stick. Ooh, it's rough. The stick is rough. And like, oh, look, we smelled a flower. It smells so good. And then finding some grass and then some leaves, and then you can bring these all back in, and then you can play with them. So you can do it either with Play-Doh, where you make something with the Play-Doh, or you can do it with a piece of paper where you glue them down. And so I'm going to do it with Play-Doh. So you can stick the things inside the Play-Doh where you have them be creative and create stuff. So they're talking as they're doing it, like, wow, look at the stick. Ooh, it's a long stick. I'm going to put in the flower. There's my flower. With the grass. We have lots of grass. We poke it in. We make our scene with our grass and our tree, our stick. And then we put the stick in and then get some leaves and put them in. So you can have them all go into the Play-Doh, and you can have them be poking them in and talking about them as they're putting them in. And then you can also get some bugs. You can do real bugs if you want, but I have little fake bugs. But when you're outside on the walk, you can definitely like, wow, look at that bug, and oh wow, a butterfly. So you can put some bugs into your scene and just talk about, like the bug. Ooh, look, it's crawling. It's gonna eat the leaf. It's eating. You put that in. So you're just kind of like letting them poke all the different things in to make this scene. Another thing that you can do is with the Play-Doh and the theme of the month with spring is actually make the Play-Doh into the things. So you can take it and roll and be like, let's make a tree. Okay, let's build it. We're going to build a tree. Here's my tree. Yep, I have the tree. I'm going to make the branches of the tree. So you have your tree there. My tree is looking very sad. Oh no, it's falling down. So be silly with your kids and build with them and just have them be creative with it. You can also take different little animals that are kind of the April themed, May now, the May themed animals, so you can have, little bunnies that you have, and they can hop, hop, hop in the Play-Doh, and you can get out the little bugs. And then also butterflies are another thing. So I have here some little bugs. I have like a little ladybug and dragonflies, just talking about the different bugs and like, oh wow, look, it's crawling or it's flying. You can also actually make the animals with the Play-Doh or the leaves or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So you push down, like, wow, look at this. I made a butterfly. And then you can talk about the fact that you saw a butterfly on the walk that you did. Like, we saw a butterfly. Look, I made a butterfly just like the one we saw when we were walking around. And if you're not able to walk around and find the different things, like the grass or something, or it's not just right outside your place where you're living, then you can just create it with the Play-Doh where you're just building and say, okay, we don't have the little animals or the little bugs, so then you can just make bugs with the Play-Doh, where you roll it and go, oh no, I see, I'm going to make a little bug. Oh no, it's a little ant. Oh no, it's crawling up the rock. Oh, there's a little ant crawling. I'm going to squish it. Squish the bug. So you can talk about different things that you make out of the Play-Doh. And another thing that you can do is making like little bunnies or making butterflies. So here's a little bunny. So you can make it where you have like the little pokey ears coming out from it and it's little. And honestly, children, every single time I've ever done anything with a child for therapy, the kids start coming up with ideas too. So follow what they're doing as well. You don't have to always like, okay, this is the plan and we're going to do this. You can, as they're playing with the Play-Doh, just talk about what they're doing with the Play-Doh and go, oh, wow, you made, whatever it is that they made, and just go, oh, look, it's a little bunny, or, oh, it's a bug, or, whatever animal or shape or thing that they're a glob, like, oh, wow, woo, you made a circle, so just talk about what they are doing. But have fun with your kids and just talk about the different things in spring. There's so much vocabulary in spring, so some of the things just to talk about is like, there's just the different plants that we're starting to see, of like sticks and grass and leaves and trees. You can talk about the weather of like, oh, it's getting warmer. And you can also talk about the little animals that we're starting to see, like we're seeing the bunnies and we're starting to see bugs and we're starting to see different birds flying around, so just point out all those things and really want to make sure that when you're talking to them about it, you have something to show them, so you're talking about the butterfly and you have a butterfly, that you've made with Play-Doh or one of your toys, so you're showing them the vocabulary as well. So it becomes more meaningful to them. You want to say it and show them as well. So it was a pleasure doing this video. I hope it's helpful. Have fun, get out there and look at nature with your kids and let them touch it and talk about it and just have a blast together. All right. Bye, everyone.